What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? Let's see who we got here. We got Saito, we got Ash, we got Cinder, we got AJ Evans, we got Jeremiah La Fuente, Charmander Gaming. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing? The Rowlet changed DS notices your stream. Ooh, what's this? Cinder, oh my god. It's been a little while. It has, Jeremiah. Welcome to the stream, though, man. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. I need to get this fixed from the Twitch stream. 1 second. 1 second. So we can fix that, and then... if I can spell right. I can spell right. There we go. We got that fixed. MT. We got MT. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today? Science homework and multitasking. Oh, what's the science homework on, man? Yo, Jackson the Duck God. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What does SI stand for? Isn't that like a... oh god, that's some standard of measurement. Like... right? I'm good. It's been a while since you hopped on one of my streams. Yeah, it's good to have you, man. It's good to have you, AJ. Swear I have a streaming shirt? I just have a lot of the same kind of shirt. It probably also lines up. Oh, hey, I just realized we were over the sub goal. I don't know when we hit that, but sub goal hype. Let's get that sub goal updated here. That's not what I want to click. Alright, new subscriber goal. Should update here in a second. Did I forget to switch everything back to YouTube? I turned everything back on. I just forgot that there were indeed a few things that I switched. And what the heck happened with the Stream Boss? Okay, so Stream Boss has been acting funky since I added it for both Twitch and this, which is why I ended up turning that off too. So I gotta get Stream Boss fixed. That's like an overarching problem that like, it'll load. It loads fine. So like, I think I got it fixed, and that just doesn't work. Issues of trying to stream on 2 platforms. Streamlabs does not like that. So I'm working on that over here. But hey, I got most of it back up. I got most of the things fixed. Yeah, so some measurement system. Stream Boss died because of our multi. It's just funky. It's funky. I tried getting Stream Boss set up for the multi, just like so it'd be at least Twitch relevant if anything did happen to happen there. Yeah, it did not really happen. Yeah, like, okay, what if I test a subscriber? That fixed it. That fixed it. So yeah, Juan Manuel Garcia is just knocked down a few points from Stream Boss, but it works now. It works now. Maybe it just took that update. Literally. And it went away! What the heck? So it just worked for the animation? What the heck? Technical streaming project adventures. Dude, like, this shouldn't even be an issue. I don't know why this is an issue of all things. But yes, yes. Also, guys, for those who weren't aware, I did do a stream on Saturday with Cinder over on Twitch, and that's why the number of Azelf encounters is way higher than it was before. It's also why it used to say follower goal for a minute. Yo, Puffin, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Good to see you. Am I getting Pokemon Sword and Shield? Yes. Yes, I will be getting them. Every time that we get some more information, I get more excited about it. So yeah, I'm ready for November. Samsung stainless black. Saito here trying to like research smart fridges in the chat. Should shiny hunt on Pokemon Let's Go. So I do off stream. Also, I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit. Yeah, weirdly enough, turning it farther away from you makes it more aligned. But I've tried. I've done it on stream. It doesn't really work. You can ask a lot of streamers. Let's go shiny hunts really aren't that exciting to do on stream. I've talked with several. Most agree. It's just because of the way that the pacing on it works, it gets really boring really fast for viewers. Like as a shiny hunter, that's fine. I can, outside of streams, that's fine. I can turn on movies on Netflix and shiny hunt all day long. That's what I did over the weekend. Was shiny hunt and Let's Go. Caught a couple Nidorans, caught a Spearow, caught an Abra right before I started the stream, which is YouTube and Netflix on, and that's perfectly fine. It's like I got background noise. But those streams don't work as background noise, you know? Like, I have to try to be reading the chat and focusing on this game while also not doing any inputs into the game. So, Let's Go hunts really don't work in that regard. How many encounters did it take for the shiny Ralts? I'll get back to you when we get the Ralts. I haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, I took a break from Ralts back when I took a general break from streaming. And when I came back to streaming, I went with a single layout, just because it's a bit less hectic. Since, I don't know, streaming was getting a bit stressful, so turning down the stress, turning down the complexity of it's been a good idea in my opinion. Saw the stream, thanks for the shout out. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Identity theft's a crime. Sword and Shield gonna be epic, dude. I'm excited, I'm excited. Don't like hunting in that game. I'm okay with hunting, I'm not okay with streaming. Overall, yeah, the hunting also is simultaneously boring and really stressful. It's a job, is what it is. Nah. But, yeah, because the whole hunt, you're just kind of, like, you build up your combo, and then you sit there, and then the Pokemon shows up, and you're like, oh god, don't run away. And that's really the entire mentality of that hunt, is when is it going to show up, and then, oh no, my luck could just be bad, and it could just run. Yeah, follow. Yeah, definitely follow us on Twitch for future multi-streams when they happen. You have to be constantly looking at the screen, so that's a downside to hunting in that game. Yeah, like, and there's other hunting methods. Plenty of hunting methods. Like, you have to be focused, at least to a certain extent, on the game. Let's Go, I would actually put in the lower category of that, because it's like, you gotta be focused on the screen when the shiny shows up, but like, there is, like, you can look away from the screen for about 5 to 10 seconds, like at any given point, if you're watching something, and just look back down, and as long as you scan the whole screen closely, you're fine. Yo, Lila, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing well, doing well. How about you? Also, as soon as I updated the sub goal, the subscriber count fell like by a lot, so I don't know what the heck's up with that. It's like, we passed the sub goal, and then it just, boop. We did not pass the sub goal. Send your deep thoughts on stream. Keep missing the directs for Sword and Shield, so you didn't know about Gigantamaxing until the new direct. Well, hey, I don't know. It's not a direct, I don't think. There is news tomorrow. We're getting some news, presumably about this mysterious glitch Pokemon that everyone's kind of decided is like an evolution of Farfetch'd or Galarian Farfetch'd, one of the two. Let's Go Pikachu Easy is like a modern easy Safari Zone hunt. That's really what it is. That really is what it is. It's just 100% Safari Zone. Like, that's why there is no Safari Zone. There would be literally no point to have one when the entire game is a Safari Zone. Yo, I'm Bowen. Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? So you don't like taking legendaries from viewers. I can use simple shinies like Garchomp and more only if you want. You don't have to. In general, I don't know. I appreciate the offers from people, but I usually don't trade a lot of Pokemon, so I'd feel bad taking people's shinies. Because another thing is, like, if you guys sent me a shiny, as much as I would appreciate it, I wouldn't have anything to do with it. My entire interaction with Pokemon is usually just catching them, or them being the lucky, like, 6 that make it onto my team for shiny hunting. Yo, Hyptic, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing today? Got a few days with your family, as a matter of fact. You've been on the road all day today. Wow. How's that been? Been exciting, or, you know, want to get out of the car? Like, you just want to, like, get out of the car and just run. $14.99 the shiny you'll look here. We'll see, Ash. We'll see. We passed odds, unfortunately, so hopefully we get it soon. Maybe a millennial, but you're a 90s kid at heart. I feel like those technically are supposed to be like overlapping. I don't know. The entire concept of like defined generations, defined and named generations like that just doesn't work. Especially when you're on the edge of two of them. Just realized we missed the opportunity to name Uxie Puxie. No, I think Uxie with a Y was way more fitting for that hunt. Especially with the conversations that we were having leading up to said hunt, or leading up to the catch. Don't trade with viewers either. Hunting a shiny yourself is the prize, not the shiny from another person. Yeah. For me, like, it comes way more down to... It comes down a lot to, the hunt itself, for sure. Like, that's the big part. Like, half of having the shiny is catching the shiny. And like I said, I definitely appreciate the sentiment from people who are like, oh, I want to give you a shiny. And it's like, oh, thanks. But I don't have anything to do with it. I don't know. I feel like I'm just taking it to, like, not do anything with it if I do take it. Just watched Spider-Man Far From Home and flipped out when the guy that played J. Jonah Jameson in the first 3 movies came back to this movie. He's in this. He's in the PlayStation 4 video game. Like, he is the most consistent superhero character ever, and I was so glad when he was on the screen there. I was so glad when he showed up. Yo, Gaming On, welcome to the stream. You're hunting for Terrakion. Good luck, man. Plant Gang, welcome. Imagine not maining Piranha Plant in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for Nintendo Switch. I know, scrubs. Unironically, Piranha Plant's my main. Stretched out for an hour and you're ready to get out of the car soon. I feel that. Road trips can be fun, but you gotta move around. Apparently overlap with Gen X and what they call millennials, right at the end of Gen X, right at the beginning of millennial. Same with me and millennial and Gen Z. Like, I was always under the impression that, that millennial was like anyone born before the new millennium. That makes the most sense in my mind. Why else would you relate it to the millennium? And then I find out, no, it's like 1995. And then you hear people say, oh, it is the millennium. Or, oh, it's 97. And it's like, all right, well, I'm 97, so I don't know where I'm technically supposed to be in that. But none of it matters anyway, because even if you look at, like, people my age, we're all very different. Yeah. But yeah. So I think technically I'm supposed to be Gen Z, but I don't know, man. Yo, Senor Demonetization, as I'm taking that as. Welcome to the stream. Does anyone even play Ultimate anymore? Not me. I'm not a big Smash person in general. It's... I hate to have to admit it, but it's how my Pro Controller got a bit banged up. I don't throw controllers a lot, but literally the only time I have was Smash. Legs hurt a lot because you've been running a mile every other day as part of physical education and walking home every day and playing Pokemon Go. Hey, you're getting some exercise in. You're getting some exercise. What would be great is you could take Pokemon Go with you during Phys Ed. You have Pokemon for life. Welcome back and root for me. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Go get that shiny. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Hopefully we can score it today. You'll never main Piranha Plant when there's a pretty lady with a sword. You can main instead. Wonk. You mean Zelda, right? Zelda's the one you play as. Labels. It's the boomer's fault. I just love seeing like all the different headlines and stuff where it's like whichever generation causing this problem. It's like no, or like, or it's just like yeah. I don't know. There's so many weird things. Which is like I don't really see how that relates to that, but Paper Ski Lord, welcome to the stream. Sorry if I mispronounced that. How are you doing today? Feel not welcome when people diss Plant Game. You'll all be hearing from your lawyer. I didn't diss Plant Gang. I didn't diss Plant Gang. Like I legitimately said, I like unironically main Piranha Plant when I play. I only ever play in like 8-person. Don't blame me, Smash is just poison. Dude, I don't know why. Smash is like the game that makes me stressed. Like, it's the only game that actually makes me like frustrated with that kind of stuff. World of Light especially. World of Light was the worst decision for me to ever play. Nothing against it. I think it's a neat mode and it's a cool concept. I'm terrible. I am terrible with it. Playing Pokemon Go during Phys Ed would be great. So many kilometers, right? That's what was so great about walking around, like having like classes on a large campus. Is just walking everywhere. It's like this phone's just in your pocket. Oh, I gotta walk between like algorithms and statistics, and like, oh hey, that's the entire length of campus. Boom, like half a mile right there. Love Plant. Plant is great. That weird area for like anyone born between '98 and 2002. Too young to be a millennial, but to consider us millennials, but too old to be into Gen Z stuff. I don't know. I'm from, like I said, I'm from '97, and like, I actually have yeet legitimately in my vocabulary. It didn't start there intentionally. It was like how like YOLO and LOL ended up being said like actually verbally. It was kind of like, I'm gonna say it because it's dumb, and then suddenly it's like, oh, this is actually kind of useful to be able to say, and suddenly it's there. Didn't know I had Smash, although we have it too, and Switch Online, so whenever you play, can I 1v1 you? I mean, I'm not going to say yes because the odds are it's not going to happen, but I could say yes because I really probably am not going to play Smash often at all. It's just the truth. I'm not a big Smash person, but I do have online, so Mario Maker stuff all the time. As long as I'm not shiny hunting. That's the biggest issue with Let's Go shiny hunting is it can take so long, and you can't just like stop in the middle of it and go switch to another game. That is like I should just consider getting another Switch just for shiny hunting. It's basically what happened with my 3DS situation. But yeah, so I really don't play Smash that often. Usually when I do, it's local matches with friends. That's when I have the most fun with it. Like, I treat Smash way more like a party game than anything. You're born in 2000. Alright. Thought your Mario streams were RIP, with RIP Mario would have ended in rage. No, see, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. With Mario Maker, it's like, I died to this dumb level. You know, kind of flustered frustration, like, oh, I'm stupid, and then I can move on with it. Smash is too competitive. You're going head-to-head with someone, and I think the bigger part of it is I have such a low level of skill with Smash. Like, so little understanding in any kind of game that is that fast-paced and reaction based, I button mash. So I completely ruin any chances of having mechanical skill in the game. 100%. So I get beaten down so easily in that, and then there's like a whole culture with Smash of like people always saying, oh, no. Like whenever you say, I'm not that good at Smash, they assume that you are actually extremely good at Smash and just being humble, because that is what everyone that plays Smash seriously does. Everyone's like, oh, I'm not that great because you're not in tournaments playing against people. And then they play me and they go, oh, you're actually bad. And it's like, yes, that is what I said. I did not lie. It's like, I am not good at Smash. Do not expect me to play Smash competently. Why are you thinking that I didn't mean I was bad? So, like, that's what gets really frustrating, is when you're like, oh, they also say they're not great. Maybe we can play. And then, like, you get crushed. I get completely, like, 3-stopped, doing maybe, like, 17% damage to them or something. It's ridiculous. Logic in Smash is just mind-blowing. Dude, it's crazy. I believe millennials or Gen Y is when you become an adult after 2000. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I just always like somehow assumed it was like, I was born in the last millennium. That technically would make that, I don't know. Obviously, like, anyone in the fringe ends of it are just gonna be like, I don't know what the heck you expect me to actually be called. I just fall into whatever category is convenient for the statement being made, pretty much. Have a friend with a birthday on 6606. It's a sign. Nah. Give it 60 years from then, and maybe. Over the summer, you and your neighbor played Pokemon Go and walked 2 miles every day on Community Day. You got 1 shiny each. Hey, that's cool. Congrats on that. I was able to get 2 shiny Turtwigs during the Community Day. Usually, with previous Community Days, I'd get anywhere from 3 to, like, 12. But, yeah, this isn't a college campus anymore. There aren't Pokestops everywhere. Doesn't quite work out as well. There's an area that I can go to. I went to it for Ralts with some friends. But this one happens, like, relatively early in the morning. For me to, like, make the hour-plus drive up there. Like, I would do it to do Community Day. I've done it before, but, like, by the time I realized that, oh, Community Day isn't, like, 2 or 3 in the afternoon, it was already, like, 10:30. So I couldn't exactly do that, and no one else was interested. Are you heading out, Thomas? Well, thanks for stopping by the stream, man. Good to see you. Michael, welcome as well. How are you doing today? Break my remote? Why would I break my remote, man? I don't think that's a good idea. Also, guys, I gotta figure out what the heck's up with this stream boss. I'm just gonna go ahead and reset it. So we all know that Juan Manuel Garcia is actually at the top of the stream boss, but it's being funky, so I had to reset it. So someone take me on. Why did it go? Oh, I know what's up. Hold on. I'm done. When something changed with the settings, it reset the fade time. I don't want there to be a fade time. I want it to always be there. So we got it fixed. Stream boss is back, guys. We can rest assured now. Good luck. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate it. You've been getting into Hearthstone lately. You suck at it, but it's fun, hey? Like, yeah, if you can enjoy a game, there's no need to have to be good at a game to enjoy a game. Like, just playing it, you'll get better over time. But the prerequisite is enjoying the game. So things like Smash, I straight up don't like. But things like Mario, where you guys have seen me play Mario, not the greatest. Not up there anywhere near any of the guys who like do, you know, the like competitions and all that stuff, or even just like the YouTubers like Ryukar and stuff that do the like super expert no skips and stuff. Nah, man, I can't even clear a super expert to save my life, but I enjoy playing Mario. I enjoy playing Mario Maker. I especially enjoy streaming it for you guys. So I'm going to keep playing that one. Like, that's definitely one that stays on the list. What's everyone's Smash Mania Little Mac? Mine would be, it used to be Zero Suit and now it's Piranha Plant. You can't beat Rodon and Bayonetta 2 and I've had the game for a few months now. Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy when games have like that one spot that just gets you and you just get stuck there. You're just Lucario? Alright, cool, cool. Oh yeah, you gotta use that app to do all the talking. That's such a weird, like, way of doing it. It's just so weird. Fun fact, you cannot comprehend at all people born in 2006 are 12 to 13 years old now. One thing that honestly is gonna sound really weird for me to say, for a lot of you guys I assume, is just like, I don't know why, it shouldn't, because I've said, I was born in 97. But there are people, honestly, even just like in high school, is weird for me to think this. But really, it's like, a large number of the people in college now were born in this millennium, like from 2000 or later. And it probably sounds really weird to a lot of people when you're like, what do you mean? Like, I was born then, and I'm like almost done with high school, or I am in college, or whatever. It's like, something about the difference between, like, it's not weird for me to think about someone in 98 or 99. But 2000 is a very different number, just mentally. That one's the weird one for me. Like, it really was written like, they can drive. And it's like, I'm really not that much older. It's not like they is some, like, way, way, way younger person. You're going after Shiny Raikou? Well, good luck, Mike. I hope you get it, man. I hope you get the Raikou. Where are you hunting it in? What if I get the Shiny on 1940? That'd be okay. That'd be a while, but that'd be okay. Like the previous one with the 0. That would be a kind of neat coincidence, right? I bought Mario 64 at a used bookstore for like $5. Nice. Oh god, I feel like I said something. The chat started moving fast. Very bad at building decks and card games. Same. That's strategy. I can't do strategy. Especially like a premeditated strategy. How was Pokemon Ranger? It was fun. I wouldn't recommend playing it 10 times levels of fun, but it was fun. I gotta go and play the sequels eventually, but honestly, I'm still burnt out on it a year later. It was good. I would definitely recommend it if you haven't played it before. I like the Pokemon trading card game because it has theme decks and Magic the Gathering cards. Too expensive, even though you do like all the games. Yeah, card games can be ridiculously expensive to get into. Speaking as someone who just kind of collects the trainer boxes sometimes of the TCG, without even playing it, so I'm not like looking for specific cards. It's just kind of fun to open them every once in a while. Have I heard of Warframe? I have. I haven't played it though. You're playing the Shazin, trying to play the Adventures theme. Cool. That's cool, man. Shiny Raikou. Yeah, Cinder could tell you all about Shiny Raikou. Oh, Jackson, you're spamming? Yeah, that's no good, man. I gotta... Yeah. Sorry about that, man. But... No spam. No spam. That kind of... It ruins the chat, because I can't keep up with it then. Sorry, man. Mindless hair reveal. Once I get a haircut, I gotta get a haircut soon. It's way too long. As you guys know, usually I kind of like push it up, but it's gotten so long now that like it won't stay up, and it also looks kind of dumb when it's this long and you try to push it up. Yeah, sorry for not catching the spam in chat sooner. I didn't see it because it was so far down. This is why mods exist, but I think all of my mods are playing Borderlands right now. Yesterday, the Shiny Stunfisk and Grumpig. Oh, you got a Shiny Stunfisk and Grumpig, and earlier today, Shiny Swellow and Stunfisk. Nice, dude. Congrats, man. Yeah, do not spam. It is greatly appreciated when people don't spam. Like I said, makes the chat way nicer for everyone. Mom says hi. Well, I say hello to your mom. Hope she is doing well. Coke and Pepsi unite. You know how I feel about these things. One in the chat for Mindless's shirt being cool. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's one of my work shirts. I have several work shirts that are very close to this. Almost all of them are plaid. And a large number of them are blue and green. Chat is oneless. Rip. No one likes my shirt, I guess, except maybe MT. Yeah, MT put the one. MT likes my shirt. You like Super Mario U Deluxe? That was a fun one to play. That was a really fun one to play. I considered 100%ing it, but oh man, it's a little bit much to do. Ever played any ROM hacks or fan-made Pokemon games before? I tried playing Pokemon Uranium. Didn't really get into it very much. I also kind of played it before I got back into Pokemon, so it was kind of like at a weird time where I probably wasn't going to get super into it. And then there was a couple of random assortment of like ROM hacks that I downloaded and like started, but never actually played a lot of. Mindless house reveal. I kind of twisted the camera earlier. I don't know. It's a bit of a mess right now. Maybe once I clean. You've gotten two angles of it. If you watch the Mario Maker videos, you get the camera in that direction, and then if you watch these, you get the camera in this direction. At which point, you've covered most of my apartment. Saying I need another mod. If it becomes an actual problem, then potentially, or I'll just rag on my existing mods to actually mod occasionally. The problem is, it is an awkward time for them. On top of the stream's not usually needing a lot of moderation, so Mel occasionally shows up, Tony occasionally shows up, and occasionally Devin will pop in. And yeah, between them and me, usually these streams have what, like 10 to 20 people watching, so it's not the hardest thing to take care of. Just finish eating. Should you go for the Terrakion? Dude, go for it, man. Go for it. Oh, suggested we should jokingly spam. He just went crazy. Yeah, in general, that's like one of the few rules is please don't spam. Just as a general reminder, don't spam, keep the chat PG. Those are like the two main rules in the chat, aside from the obvious like don't be a jerk. Yeah. So yeah, please avoid spam. Mindless perspective house reveal. I'll just take my webcam to my head. We'll get about 6 or 7 feet of range. How do you get the Rowlet extra name? Yeah, so the Rowlet is a member thing. You also see their names are green. Basically, there's a inside the little $sign button at the bottom. I think there's a button you can click to become a member. It's like $5 a month, depending on where you are from. It varies from country to country, I've seen, but usually it's like 5 of whatever your currency is, assuming your currency is similar to $1. And yeah, you become a member, you get access to obviously having a Rowlet next to your name that updates depending on how long you've been a member. Like Cinders is purple and yellow because she's been a member for over a year, but not 2 years. And you look like Saito's got one that's a shiny Rowlet, and that's for 2 months. Yeah, so like you also get access to those emotes and a special Discord chat. Yeah, JK, don't spam. Yes, please do not spam. I need a mindless face shirt. Mindless Rowlet battles. That's what we need, a Rowlet league for competitive Pokemon, just Rowlets. everyone has a single Rowlet that they battle with. See if your smart TV can chat in the stream. From what I've seen, the chat, the TVs usually can't chat. Admittedly, my TV also isn't the most high-tech TV. Maybe if like you have one that has like a remote or something with a keyboard on it, maybe. But yeah, my TV doesn't do the live chat, but it'll show a live stream. So usually, if I do watch a live stream on the TV, I'll have it open on my phone too. Every game is going to be on Switch. You're getting Sword, by the way. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to get both of them. I don't know which one's going to be my main copy, though. Yeah, so the way it works is, like, 1 month, 2 month. I think it's, like, 3 month. It's either 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, or, like, 1 month, 2 month, 4 month, 6 month. And then it's a year. And then it's 2 years. Like, it's crazy. It just suddenly becomes such a long time. Yeah, like, we're just now getting to the point that, like, some of the early beta testing channels, like the channels that tested out memberships first, are getting access to it. Like, one of my memberships is coming up on 2 years, I think. Like, I don't think it's even quite hit 2 years yet. It may have just hit it. But that's like one of the first channels to have gotten memberships. And I was like the first person on the channel to activate it. And yeah, so it's like barely coming up on 2 years for like the first members of stuff now. You have to have an account to chat. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Rocket League time. I haven't played in a while. Dude, Rocket League's so much fun. I should play it some more. Yeah, it's 2 total years. Yeah, so it's 2 years, and then after that, there aren't any more updates or upgrades. So you'll have like primo #1 Rowlet at that mark. You're spamming. Do I like that? I do not like that. It hurts the chat. A shirt of me wearing a mindless shirt with face would be great. Just shirtception. Just imagine like Teespring going, what the hell is this dude making? Really are coming up on the end of 2019. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to think that we're about to be in 2020. Weird to think of it that way. Yeah, no, it's... Whenever you think back on that kind of stuff, it just gets really trippy really quickly, I feel. I got Pokemon Sun the day it came out and Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon the day it came out. Same. I just kind of impulse bought Sun. Like, legitimately, I was sitting on Discord with some friends. And I was just, like, planning on picking it up the next day. Or something like that. Like, I was like, alright, I'll grab it in the morning, or like right after classes or something. And then it was like 11 o'clock at night, and I was like, yeah, I'm not tired. I'll go get it. So I went and just picked it up. Like, no pre-order, nothing. Just showed up at the store, bought a copy. I was like, do you guys have Sun? They're like, yeah, we got a couple extra copies. Like, cool, I'll take one. And so that was a Sun and Moon's midnight release for me. Mario stream makes you laugh so hard. Mindless drink water noise. The high-pitched whine of the little, like, relief valve in the water bottle. You used tape and rubber band to make soft reset easier, but it left a residue. That'll come off. Like, I wouldn't be too worried about that. I've never done that. I've always been really concerned that, like, having those extra buttons already pressed just makes me ever so much more likely to accidentally soft reset when, like, there's a shiny on screen. So, like, I just avoid that situation entirely. "2020 is a weird way to say since we've been saying, like, 2010, 2011, and more. And I was like, yeah, it's 2020. It's weird. It's weird. You can no longer make the 2020 vision joke. Nah, you just gotta wait a year and then you can say hindsight's 2020 and boom, the memes are alive again. Next year, the thing is, like January, you're just gonna see a whole bunch of eye doctors having sales or promotions. That's what you're gonna see, is like January, there's gonna be a whole bunch of eye doctors with like 2020 promotion kind of dumb pun things. And then yeah, you just move on from that. It'll be hindsight's 2020 because ha ha ha, 2020 was a year ago. And a sticker on the back that it tore up. Ah, rip. Literally, didn't mean the pun, but oof. Remember playing Pokemon Sun and Moon demo on your new 3DS before you bought the actual game? I remember playing that demo, thinking that the only thing to the demo was doing the trial, and then going, ah, that was okay, and stopping. Not realizing there was actually, like, just content to it that I could have been playing. Nah. Stopped way too early. Yo, Luigi Lewis, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Made a few Mario Maker courses, and looking back, other people make insane things that your courses feel easy. Dude, honestly, I can't make Mario Maker courses to save my life. I made the one. I'm surprised I made that one as well as I did. Honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I cannot stand the Mario Maker making like the course creator controls. Like the people who can actually make extremely intricate courses and everything amaze me. Because I sat down and was like, I'm gonna try to place like note blocks and see what I can do, and I just got frustrated and kind of like went, nope, I'm done. Once Soccer said a shiny while talking to Mom, so upset with her. I was like, thanks a lot, Mom. Yeah, it's her fault, right? Oh man, I've definitely had shinies where I was like, I almost just kind of ignored it because I was talking with someone. This was like SOS hunting, and it was just kind of like, you know, autopiloting through everything, and I was like about to like run from the battle because I was still setting up a SOS hunt, or I was about to like just KO it to continue the chain, and then I realized, oh, it's a shiny. Thought my hill course is cool. Thanks, Saito. I appreciate it. Like, I think it was okay, but yeah, it's definitely something that it's definitely not as good as it could have been. Like, compared to a lot of people's, I think even in my head I thought it was going to be a bit cooler, but it just takes a lot to make them. So again, it's not me complaining like, oh, my course sucks or anything. It's just like, it's crazy what people can do with that game. Like, you see any of the courses by like the top creators and stuff, and it's just, they're ridiculous. Yo, Vanillix, welcome to the stream, man. How have you been? So I haven't been around much lately. It's all good, dude. It's all good. You got banned, right? That's what's going on. A lot of Super Mario Bros. 3DS and 2DS, even though it was hard and took you a year to beat it. Sometimes, like, yeah, a game, you can like a game even if it's like super hard. Like that can sometimes make the game even better. There's a course with the Splatoon theme song? Really? Like just playing in the background or like actually part of the level? We missed you. It's good to have you, man. Good to have you here. Only OGs remember when Vanillix was Aether. Yeah, you changed your name to Sheercold a while ago. Banded for being cool or something. No, not banned from the streams. An actual marching band. Yeah. Banded senior year, you've been really focused. Hey, that's all good, man. That's all good. Hope it's been going well. Now you're just thinking about how much things have changed since like January 2018. Yeah, no, it's weird to look back on. Yeah. Yeah, what was 2018 like for me? Yeah, okay, yeah. took me a second to remember when. Here's what happened. I went to college and my mind switched to, alright, it's 2015. This is good. And then it stuck there, and it hasn't really left 2015. Like, anyone else ever have that? Where it's like... Especially, like, I've found, like, when I'm, like, browsing something like YouTube or whatever, I see a video and it's, like, 2 years old. I'm like, oh, that's an old video. It's probably not going to be great quality. And I'm like, oh, wait, that was, like, 2017. Like, I was making content then. Like, I had already started streaming at that point. Like, this isn't an old video. Well, my mind immediately throws, like, takes 2 years ago, puts that in terms of, like, 2014, 2015, so it throws the video back to, like, 2012, 2013. And then I'm like, oh, that's from that long ago. That's, like, 6 years ago. I'm like, wait, idiot? Like, it literally says right there that that is not the case. But my mind does that. Just, like, it just, like, it has its set thing, and it's like, it is this time. And then time moves, and it's like, no, it's still this time. You were in band. Speaking of bans / timeouts, I think Jackson can come back if he's still here. He may have left, though, after the timeout. Been watching me play Pokemon since 2017. It's weird to think about. I've been streaming since 2017 and shiny hunting since 2016. And it's almost 2020. I know dreams are being a streamer and never wants to consider it. Now you're streaming 3 days a week and taking it seriously with capture card and webcam and emotes and everything. It's crazy how fast that stuff can kind of happen. Like it had always been in my head, like, you know, streaming or making YouTube videos or something would be cool, but like, I never had the thing that I would actually enjoy doing that for until I found shiny hunting, and then boom, suddenly, like, here we are. A little over 2 years later. We're coming up on 2,500 subs, which is crazy. I have to go. Alright, see you later, Saito. Thanks for tuning into the stream, man. Hope to see you again soon. Have a good rest of your night. So they donate $4 million to Ian to shiny hunt 600 Pokemon straight without leaving the stream. Yeah, go for it. Hell, it wouldn't even have to be like 4 million. It could just be like a solid 3.5. Like, I'm generous. I'm a generous man. Just looking for a fun time and differently colored grass deer, seeking entertainment, whatever, and wherever you can find it. Yeah, yeah. I just remember, like, shiny hunting for me started as a joke. I was like, lol, let's go for, like, a shiny living national dex. And boom, here I am, going for a shiny living national dex. Jackson, it was not your fault. Ultimately, yeah. But the spam's the spam. Really excited to be getting a new phone, the Galaxy S10e. Nice. Might not be watching your streams since you're going to make a phone switch in 43 more days and change your name. Remind you of him. Alright, dude. Alright. Hopefully your YouTube account should switch over. Usually that's tied to like your Google account. So if you log into the phone on that account, like it'll keep it. Usually. Like I've had my same account for like 3 phones now. Maybe actually 4 phones now, I think. Yeah. Yeah, 4 phones. $3.5 million gives me a higher bonus? How does it give me a higher bonus? It gives me less, right? I don't know what the logic is, but don't listen to MT. This isn't me being selfish at all. I'm being very generous. Oh no. 1 second here, guys. 1 second here. I'm trying to... It's got to pop up my computer, which is saying it wants to close OBS, because like, oh, my computer's out of RAM or something, when it's not. So hopefully when I hit cancel here, it doesn't kill the stream. If it does, I will be back. It didn't kill the stream. We're okay for now. So let's bring this recording back up. I still had 2 Chrome windows open, so that's really where the RAM was going. Avoid YouTube taxes. If you donate straight to PayPal, no taxes or no YouTube money taken from me, right? According to the small print, 4 million and higher gets higher taxes. If you get close to an integer overflow on the super chat value, we'll take a lot more of it. Like, nah, see, this is where you use that Streamlabs goal, the Streamlabs donation. Even more of it comes directly to me, and like at that point, it's considered, I think, a donation, and I don't know if it actually needs to be taxed at all. Actually, it does. Technically, anything over like 20,000 a year through PayPal or through donations on streams has to be. What's even crazier than that, the fact that 2 years ago, Latias was a Pokemon that meant nothing to you. Crazy how things can change. Well, I do a Sword and Shield playthrough. Not on stream. Probably not a video either. I probably won't do a playthrough of it. I'll probably just play through it myself. Honestly, might just be like using like a vacation day with work to play Pokemon. Play the game for like the entire weekend. Get to a point where I can do shiny hunts and then just do shiny hunting. That may be the plan. Not 100% sure, but I have a feeling that's most likely going to be what it comes down to. Yeah. Because, I don't know, the way that I play Pokemon games doesn't lend itself very well to the concept of, like, a live stream or, like, Let's Play or something like that. I play it very slowly and very, like, awkwardly, and I would be constantly getting railed in the chat for saying that, oh, you're playing it wrong, you should do it this way. And when I don't do it that way, people will get frustrated, and then if I do it that way, it won't go well, and people will be like, wow, why are you doing that? And it's like, because you told me. I just know that it's going to be better if I like play it myself and come into the streams once it's shiny hunts. Technical Support Project Adventures Part 2. Yep. Yep. I don't know, the computer is not agreeing with me. So that you found download links to your college textbooks. You paid for 2 so far, but not anymore. Don't turn me in, please. The members have actually been like, you know, FBI members in disguise. There's a streamer on Twitch that needs your friend code, and when he or she gets it, deposit a Trubbish, and you can answer any Pokemon and you'll get it shiny. You can say item Master Ball, and you'll get the item. That seems kind of fishy. What if we get you shiny before you? I will give you a congratulations. That'd be awesome, man. That'd be awesome. Assuming it means that my shiny's still happening very soon. If like you have to get yours first, and then like I'm sitting here waiting for you to get it for like 2 months, that'd be a bit of an issue. But nah. I don't think you can do that to me, right? My nose is getting itchy, guys. My nose is getting itchy. Which probably means we're going to be winding the stream down here kind of soon. Probably go till about 9:15. It's probably about 10 more minutes or so. Got a couple things I want to do tonight before I go to bed, because tomorrow's a long day at work. Yours has full odds. Oh boy, man. So they don't have shiny Tapu Bulu. Nah. I only have Tapu Koko shiny. Oh, Feeny. Also no. Yeah, but tomorrow's gonna be a long day at work. I think it was 2 weeks ago I said I was gonna have some deployment, like on a Wednesday. Same's happening tonight. It's the same one. Just managed to get pushed back like 2 weeks. So hopefully I can do it from home. I don't have to go into the office, but maybe going into the office at like 9 p.m. to do this thing, which will be oh such a joy. Not the nose. Hashtag nose scratcher. Gotta find something. Gotta find something. There have been people who've like posted about it online, and it's just kind of like, it's because you're talking. And I'm like, oh my god, this is just something that people who stream like 6 hours a day, every day for a living deal with. Like, good lord. That's true. You've got a lot of Master Balls, but only during a community party. You get to Astro Ball. Without the party, you'll still get any Pokemon. Shiny level 100. I know. I'm not doubting that they'll send it to you. I'm just saying that like those are very that's fishy. It's not like those are getting hacked in items probably. Thought the Tapus are locked. Yes, but they've been given out in events. I don't think Feeny was given as an event. I think Coco's the only one that's been given out as an event, and the other, or like through a code. And the rest of them were given out like as rewards for participating in tournaments. But unfortunately, my internet was so bad I couldn't compete in the tournaments. Ian and his office talk. Yep, dude. Yesterday I got into the office, and like I was supposed to demo my like existing code to like the people who were writing it for. But like I was writing it for this changed UI, or like this changed API. Basically, like the information I was getting from them got changed. So during this demo, it just wasn't working. And then, like we finally did get it working, but because they were trying to test it and tinker with it, they changed it into a thing that would never, ever happen in the real world, and my code wasn't expecting it and crashed. So that was a fun start to Monday morning. And I had to go in and fix it, because now this like thing that'll never ever happen again exists, and it'll see it all the time. And oh my god, the computer's about to like crash again. So we're probably gonna wrap the stream up even sooner than I was expecting. I apologize for that. I'm gonna work on figuring out whatever the heck's going on with this. But yeah. OBS is like about to become, it's like being held hostage by Windows at this point. It's going to kill it here in a minute or two. I need to get some more RAM, but I really just need to build a whole new computer, so I'm kind of holding out until I can save up enough money for that before I try doing anything crazy. Mario Maker Tuesday. Yeah, so I didn't post the Mario Maker video yesterday. I was busy over the weekend, so I didn't get to record one. Sometime this week, a Mario Maker video will be recorded and posted. It probably won't be the top 5 most popular thing. It'll probably be like, what I've been thinking about doing is like focusing on one Mario Maker level creator and like making a video on their levels. Or like some of their highest rated levels or something. I think that's going to be my plan. It'll go out sometime this week. It won't be a usual Mario Maker Monday video, and then next Monday we'll have a normal Mario Maker Monday video. So, alright guys, we're going to try to make it to 1550. That is going to be our mark for the end of the stream. But like I said, my computer is getting old. So yeah, I got to save up, get enough money here to get a new one. But yeah, it's struggling to run the stream. It wants to kill OBS because it thinks it's gonna crash. Otherwise, like the whole computer's gonna crash. Found a shiny Tapu Lele. Failed it, but it isn't locked. It is locked. It is, like 100%. That's been confirmed. You can get that one from an event. Yeah, you can't get them from non-event. Just scrolled to your first video on the channel and found your smiley face comment from 2 years ago. Why does time go by so fast? It's crazy. It's crazy, man. No hack stream must be legit. Same. That's another reason why I usually don't take shinies from other people. Not because I think that they they hacked it in or something. Like, if someone's trading me like, oh, I have a couple like throwaway shinies that I got duplicates of, I don't need them. Do you want them? Like, it's kind of a thanks for being a good streamer kind of thing, which, again, I appreciate the like sentiment there. But it's like, I can't be 100% sure that they're not hacked. Like, I don't know why someone would hack in, like, a level 37 shiny Bidoof or whatever, but you could do it, even if it has, like, really middle-of-the-road IVs. You could do it. And because I didn't see the shiny spawn naturally, I get very, very kind of, like, hesitant with it. Typical office story. Yesterday at the office. Oh my god, yeah. Yep. Today was better though. Today, I was working on stuff, and we decided to, like, we were trying to figure out what to do with things for this project, like what they wanted, like, the final thing to look like. And so I was working on that. They, like, changed it in the middle of me working on it, like, after I had already gotten most of it done. So I just finished it up and, like, hit it. Like, oh, we don't want to see this yet. We're not sure if it'll work. I'm like, all right, well, I just spent, like, 3 hours writing the logic for that, but okay. So if they ever want it, I can just change one line and it'll all be there. But they don't want it now. You can get a shiny hacked mythical from Wonder Trading. Yeah, Wonder Trading is a place where you can get a lot of shinies that, like, you may not have caught them. And they're in the game, so they must be legit, but they aren't always legit. They are locked. They are indeed locked. Get most of your shiny Pokemon from wormholes. Yeah, it's a pretty good way, pretty easy way to get them. Cinder made a good point with that a while ago, because I've always been really hesitant with it. Just because, like, I don't know, there's such high odds. It's like, are they even really, like, is it really even worth, like, getting them? Like, because they're just, like, really high odds. That kind of defeats the purpose of shinies, right? And so I just kind of, like, had pushed it off. It's kind of like this thing where I wasn't a big fan. But Cinder made a good point on Saturday that, like, that gets a lot of people into it. It's like, if it's pretty easy, it's just like, yeah, just go pretty far in the wormholes, and there's, like, a 1 in 5 chance of it being a shiny. It's like, oh, hey, I can do that. You know? And so you get someone who's, like, suddenly into shiny hunting that way. And it brings them in. Then they try the more difficult hunts. And it moves up from there. But alright guys, I know it's a bit earlier than I usually end them, but we're going to wrap up the stream on this encounter. My computer is really, really wanting to kill OBS, so we're going to wrap it up quickly for the sake of my computer. I should shiny hunt Giratina. It's the plan. It's the plan once we get through to where it is in the Pokedex order. Like, we got Palkia and Dialga in the middle there. Let's hope hunting encounters goes down, then Ian must continue with the stream. Yeah, it's like up to 1550. But alright guys. Yeah, so Giratina is definitely on the list. Definitely on the list. We're in Sinnoh, so we're close. Alright guys, final encounter of the night. Let's see. And we unfortunately did not find a shiny, guys. But thank you to everyone who tuned in. Thank you to anyone that liked, anyone that subscribed. As always, I appreciate every one of you guys in chat for coming out and hanging out. It makes the streams a lot of fun. We'll be back on Thursday with another shiny hunting stream. So until next time, take care. Hashtag blame Ian's computer. That's where it is right now. That's where it is. Blame the computer. Alright guys, until next time, take care.
Any ideas?